Hi, and welcome back to another Nefarious Predator Chaser video. Today, we're going to be talking about a streamer by the name of Reokin Wolf. Um, this individual, over a period of, I believe, 5 years, from 18 to 23, has ERP'd with two minors and attempted to date an additional minor. Um, he has admitted um, to ERPing with a 14-year-old and not knowing that 14-year-old's age, which the 14-year-old did admit they didn't know, or that they didn't admit their age to the individual, but later admitted to it. And then once word got out that they were a minor at the time, and that Ryokin had ERP'd with him, Ryokin ended up getting a hold of him and attempted to silence him. Ryokin has attempted to silence two other individuals by attempting to uh, use emotional manipulation on the 14-year-old that he ERP'd with, and attempted to get somebody's account taken down from TikTok and their other account on Twitch, um, be using his Discord as and followers as a weapon against these people, while claiming innocence. I was contacted by one of my people telling me that he was trying to um, claim innocence, and the individual that contacted me told me that he believed that the person was innocent, and so I went and I talked to the person that uh, was telling this stuff, and I asked for proof, which that individual immediately provided me with screenshot proof of his admissions to European with a minor. And then I went and I asked him some questions in RDMs, and at first he was acting like nothing happened. Uh, then I was like, then I stated, well, what about this 14-year-old? And he admitted that yes, he ERP'd with that 14-year-old and that he didn't know the age. And then I had received one about a 17-year-old, and I asked him if there was any others than the 14-year-old, and he's like, no, there was no others other than the 14-year-old. And then I'm like, well, what about the individual who was 17? And he's like, well, yeah, that happened. So he had lied about that, and so he then admitted later that he did, in fact, ERP with the 17-year-old as well. Um, and then in the conflict or the confrontation that you will see ahead, um, he, um, another one of his members in his Discord was saying that it wasn't the only one, and provided me with a uh, screenshot where he, at 18, had attempted to date a 14-year-old, knowing her age. And um, then I confronted him about that in his Discord and everything. He then admitted that yes, he attempted to date a 14-year-old, and then some of his Discord users were trying to find law to protect him, which um, which there are apparently some laws that allow that with parents' permission, which it's still kind of weird. Uh, he is 23 as of the recording of this video, and when he was 21, which was 2 years ago, that's when he had then ERP'd with the 17-year-old and the 14-year-old, not at the same time. Um, he is claiming that he has changed and that he's changed, and um, don't believe that he's fully changed as of yet, although he nothing else has come up about anything new. The fact that he dated or attempted to date a 14-year-old at 18 and then ERP'd with a 14-year-old and a 17-year-old uh, doesn't show change. That shows a track record. That shows a pattern, which is concerning. Um, but in the video recording ahead, you will see him fully admit in his public Discord. His Discord was torn between supporting him and not supporting him, and there was a few other individuals that had admitted. I tried getting in contact with that they admitted to doing things themselves, and I attempted to contact them. They refused to speak to me. Um, and so I left that as that. But the fact remains that he is around other people that have done these things in the past, and that is also concerning. Um, I had reported him to one Discord server, and then I was promptly banned from his server. Um, but he was cordial in his admissions. He shared no hostility. Later on, I had joined a friend and he happened to be in the instance. So I informed the people that he was around that I was the one that had confronted him in his Discord server because they were also in his Discord server at the time. And then Reokin unblocked me and then DM'd me uh, more admissions, um, and was kind of shaking it off as if it wasn't really that bad. But the sheer fact that he has a track record for doing it is a huge concern. He claimed that only 2 years ago he went 18 plus, which tells me that uh, he was open to doing things with people who were under the age of 18 before he went 18 plus. And I do believe uh, he had uh, gotten caught for his actions for the individuals I mentioned earlier. And that information got out, so he promptly switched himself to 18 plus. This doesn't excuse his actions in the past. Um, he um he, as far as I'm aware, hasn't been around minors. But I also don't hang out with him, so I wouldn't know per se. Also, no other new information has come in. But let's see the confrontation in his Discord, and you can see for yourself what he had said, and you can judge for yourself. However, don't go and harass this person. Don't go and do anything to cause harm to this individual. This video is completely for information and safety's sake. This is for keeping people safe and making people aware. So if you happen to be a minor, you can steer clear away from this individual. If he comes into an instance with you, just block him and or leave. Do not confront him. Um, he is a non-hostile individual. Um, However, he does use emotional manipulation and does attempt to silence people. In fact, he is probably going to try to shut down this video. Um, but let's see the confrontation ahead. As you saw, he openly admitted I had submitted my summary of what had happened. He had some people that were defending him, as well as issuing open threats um, about people that were talking about him, including one individual that was threatening to bring out a gun and shoot an individual in defense of him, which was not explicitly said that he would shoot him, but he says he had a Glock at his side, uh, which then he had personally DM'd me. He didn't send me any threats. He was more apparently confused about the situation, so I informed him. I left it open to where he can continue to talk to me and find out really what happened, based on the information that I received, based on the conversations that I had with Reokin. Um, but this individual is a pedophile. It wasn't a one-time thing. It was multiple situations that happened over a period of years. Thank you for watching my video. And please like and share and follow me for more. The more this video gets around, the more people we can keep safe from this individual. I hope you guys have a wonderful night.